Is that better? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, hello. Hello, welcome to another Tuesday live stream here on UK Gaming Network. Welcome to Terra K, who has joined us in the chat. Mark98 is also in the chat. Also, it turns out, so is the developer of the game. So, which is Who Games 2017. So, welcome to you too. It's a little bit nervous about playing the game in front of the person who made it, but I'm sure I'll be fine. So this is Phantom Leap, which is a brand new platform game on the Commodore Amiga. Same developer was responsible for Dr. Dangerous as well, which I reviewed when that came out. So I'm going to stick it on easy difficulty. And I think what I'm going to do, because this is the game that actually does have level codes, so I think I am going to open a notepad document on my screen, and I am going to keep track of the level codes as I unlock them, although you won't be able to see that. That way, when I actually get round to starting the UK Gaming Network website up again, which will be sometime next year, I can actually start posting level codes for new Amiga games, because there doesn't seem to be anywhere online that does this. Right, why is my controller not working? I'm trying to use my CD32 controller here. Why is it not working? The gamepad is selected, so what's going on? Ah, that's it. I just hadn't pressed fire, that was all it was. Right, okay, let's go. You got your physical copy last week, GoTick. I have my physical copy winging its way to me right now. I ordered it the other day, so that is why I was able to download it in order to get my stream. So it is much more of a straight platform game than Dr. Dangerous was. I did have a quick play on it. So the objective of the game is just to collect 3 golden apples in order to unlock the exit on each level. But you can also do so by collecting all of the coins. It tells you in the top right hand corner of the screen how many coins you have collected so far. Ooh, that one. Is he Marvin the Martian's cousin? He does look like it. Well, yes. I would imagine you do have all the codes, seeing as you created it, Who Games. So, I mean, I have a lot of codes saved for Dr. Dangerous as well, from when I played that. But I did notice that with a lot of these games that have come out on the Amiga community recently, like this one, that anybody who is wanting the level codes for them, there's nowhere online for them. So that's definitely one of the things that I want to include on our website when we get it up and running. My drink for this week is actually a cup of coffee that I've made, because it's a little bit cold outside. Puzzle piece found. The controls have been kept nice and simple. You literally only have a jump button and then up and down for climbing ladders, which is how it should be. Come on. Come on, get fall off the end, thank you. I mean, you can actually, if you want, push it up on the joystick to jump, but one of the things that a lot of magazine reviewers and myself were always upset about in the days of the Amiga was the fact that most of them had you push it up on the joystick when the fire button was right there. One of the reasons why I like the Addams Family as much as I do is because it uses the fire button to jump. I've noticed already that in the first couple of levels of this that there are a couple of instances where if you jump on a spring you are going to propel yourself upwards into danger. Yes, I have noticed that Who Games is quite has always their name has always cropped up quite a lot. When I look on the Indie Retro News website, there's always something that Who Games seem to be working on there. Okay, where is the final apple? That's going to be down there, isn't it? That's 49 coins. And the last apple. Enemies killed 4 out of 5. Do I get a bonus for killing all the enemies then? Alright, let's go and find where the other one is. I did wonder what EK stood for, but then it dawned on me. Come on, land on him! There we go. Puzzle. Oh, I missed a puzzle piece on that one. I'm guessing the puzzle piece on that level was going to be hidden away somewhere through a doorway that, like the one on the first level, where if you walk right at the start. I was a big fan of Dr. Dangerous. I think my review score on that one was an 8 out of 10. There's 15 enemies on this level. Okay. Stop it, land on him! And there's a secret for a puzzle piece and an extra life by the look of it. Okay. So are the secrets always hidden behind that same coloured block then, I wonder? Oh. I have pre-ordered my A1200, even though they've still not actually announced what all 25 games are for it, which I find really surprising. I mean, I know there are some critics out there who have said that that have had a go at the A1200 for being nothing more than a A500 Mini with a keyboard. And to be honest, that's all I really want. That's all I really want it to be. Oh, I've missed a coin there. How do I get that one? There we go, that'll do. I pre-ordered mine from Retro Games themselves, because I figured, seeing as they said that they would guarantee their pre-orders, or they would manufacture the consoles to meet the number of pre-orders that they had, was good enough for me. Still 2 coins left. Yep, they're on that side there. I've got to go right. I'm gonna have to go around and get them. Well, I do have an A500 Mini. It's like literally sat on the desk here behind me, but I find myself using it less and less at the moment, for the sheer number of Amiga games out there that do actually have keyboard controls that you require. So I tend to play them all on emulator on the PC now. So 100% completion on that level. Oh, get away from the spike. Some crates there. That's just annoying. Okay, these levels are getting a little bit more complex in terms of the amount, in terms of the exploration required. Good. Well, I did recently buy the full-size Commodore 64 that is here to my left as well, which is actually the first Commodore 64 I've ever owned. That looks like there's a secret up there, doesn't it? That's got to be, yes. I mean, I wish I never sold my A1200 back in the day. With its hard drive, CD-ROM drive, extra memory. I sold it in order to buy a PlayStation. Five coins remaining. Where are they going to be? All up there. I'm still missing one. Oh, there's a platform up there. How do I get to that one? That's interesting. Is that just there as a red herring? There's got to be some way to pick up that coin, surely. Oh, that's 100% again. I think my UKGN pad, who runs UK Gaming Network with me, he has actually got a CD32. I think still somewhere in his loft. That's an evil carrot. I do like the way that you can climb down the ladders quickly by not going down the centre. No. Extra life. Spooky carrot from bottom. Never understood why Amiga magazines back in the day would slag games off just for being another platform game. It's like if your system is good at something, then you should continue doing it, surely. And the Amiga was always consistently good at doing platform games. Not saying that all platform games on the Amiga were good, because they quite clearly weren't, but there were a number of top quality ones. Almost missed that. That's a tricky one, isn't it? Just trying to remember my way around to that bit again now. Always wish that the devs back in the day had embraced the 2-button joysticks. I could not agree more. It's like the amount of racing games that had you push up on the joystick to accelerate, when if they'd used a 2-button joystick, you could have had the accelerate and brake on your 2 buttons. Ooh. Obviously, anybody who watches this channel on a regular basis will know that racing games are my forte, are like my favourite type of game. So it's probably no surprise that I have that kind of criticism. Yeah, I had noticed that on the controls, that you can either push it up on the joystick or press a button, and it works just as well either way. Giving players a choice, that's what it should be about. I think I missed something over here, didn't I? Yes, I did. There's a lot of coins down there. I can't get back up though, damn. Well, since making that video yesterday morning, I've actually gone and downloaded the demo of the actual AGA version of Outrun that's coming soon, which only gives you the first stage, just that iconic opening level of Outrun, and that's shaping up quite nicely as well, it must be said. I am planning a best 10 video in December for the best 10 Amiga games released in 2025. Ooh, no, don't do that. Ugh. And I think that new version of Outrun will be on it. I mean, the A1200 version of Outrun I think is not out till next year, so that won't make it. I'm 8 coins short, and I'm still not. And there's one of the. And there is one apple that I've not found either. So where's that going to be? Ah, damn, yes. That's where I thought it was going to be, but I didn't realise that I would need to pull left as I fell. Oh, you can't do it by pulling right. Good job these levels don't have time limits. Okay, there's still 4 coins that I've not found. And so where do we think those 4 coins are going to be? Especially as there also seems to be an apple that I've not found. That's an interesting one. Best 10 existing Amiga games that would deserve a beer edition or castle, like an enhanced remake. So like they did with Final Fight. So basically what you're suggesting is games that had really bad arcade conversions first time around. Oh, jump! Come on! Where have I not investigated? There's a new game on its way. Well, I look forward to seeing it. Like I say, I'm enjoying this one, and I am a big fan of Dr. Dangerous. So, any game that you're working on, I am interested in looking at. So, thank you for joining us. It was most unexpected. No. Ah. Oh dear. I do believe 117. No, damn. I should have actually made note of these level codes, shouldn't I? What do the different difficulties do? Let's see what hard difficulty looks like. Well, hard difficulty looks like it gives you only 2 lives, right? Just do the entire game from the beginning. The hard difficulty is jump pads into spikes everywhere. That would make sense. And I can't take as many hits, so... Yes. So I'm going to put it on medium difficulty rather than easy and try and start again. Okay. Alright, so what did it wasn't this, it was level 2 that I missed a puzzle piece on, wasn't it? But this is definitely a really well-made game. I'm glad I stumped up the extra cash to buy the physical copy. I believe that there is a version of OIDS available for the Amiga that was like a reverse engineered one, like they did with Super Sprint. Not an official conversion in any way. So we need to keep an eye out on this level for any secrets that I may have missed first time I played it. That was lucky. Yeah, like just like the version of Metal Gear that also got released for the Amiga. But like the original Amiga version of Castlevania was shockingly bad, whereas the new version is really good. So it's an interesting idea for a best 10 video. It's one I'll add to my list, and I'll look into how practical doing that one will be in the new year. There's the puzzle piece. Right, okay. because I do pretty much have the rest of the year planned out for videos that I'm going to be doing. The only things that I don't really have a clue about beforehand are like what I'm going to be live streaming from one week to the next. It's like this one only really came about as out of complete chance, really. Okay, where is the one coin? Apparently I am missing one coin. Nope. One coin and one enemy. So where are they? Oh, well, there they are. Oh, I didn't realise I'd missed that apple either. There we go. And there's the exit. Woohoo! So code 583 for level 3. No, come on. I mean, I have just uploaded this week's best 10 video for channel members. That's available to watch now. But Friday for everybody else. And it's my it's a video of my best 10 Amiga unsung heroes. Makes you want to see Shovel Knight on the Amiga. Well, I know from having spoken to the developers at Bitmap Bureau, I think it was at the Blackpool Play Expo, that they're interested in making Xenocrisis for the Amiga, because that's a game that they're trying to essentially make available on every system ever, which is a very good endeavour that they're trying to do. Xenocrisis is a really good game. I just hope if they are going to do it for the Amiga that they adopt the Llamatron control method, which has always been the best one for anyone attempting to do a twin stick style shooter on the Amiga. Works a lot better than the control method that they put on Smash TV. there are a lot of really good pixelated indie games out there that could probably work really well on the Amiga, yeah. Celeste being another one. Oh. Oh. Exit is apparently open, but I'm not going to go for it. Oh, you, ow, you absolute sod. Still got 2 more coins. Where are they? There they are. Other side of that bloody tree. Right. It's a good job that the music isn't really annoying as well. Broforce. I believe there is a version of Cave Story on the Amiga already. Certainly seen it listed on the Lemon Amiga website. Classic Spelunky. I'd like to see that one myself. Spelunky's a great game. Oh, forgot to write down the code. What? And I really did need to write down the code as well, didn't I? So 583. Good that the pixel perfect jumps on it don't require you to be quite as pixel perfect as some certain other games would force you to be. You swine. $119. Thank you. So I could have. There we go, 119, thank you. Let me get that written down in my little document here. There we go. Thank you for that. Come on. No, don't do that. That's that coin. I remember seeing that before. That was the coin that I couldn't reach when I got to that point, and I wondered how I could get to that platform that was higher up. Trying to remember how to get around to that warp again then, won't I? Oh no, why didn't I jump? There we go. No, I didn't want to go this way, did I? And then I want to go right here. That's it. You swat. Okay, so can anybody remember where the final enemy was? feel this game needs more enemy variety. You could be right on that one, yeah. Because even when you get the evil carrots, you still kill them in exactly the same way. I mean, there are a couple of criticisms that you can level at this game that I think you could also level at Dr. Dangerous, which is that there's just not enough variety overall. On Dr. Dangerous, it was I think my main criticism was the lack of variety in the scenery. That's code number 177. 177. Because if those carrots actually fired the guns that they seem to be carrying, like just stick a gun in their hand and have them actually firing bullets, then there would be something a little bit more different to do, rather than just once again bouncing on their heads. Can I? How do I stop bouncing when you? It's really hard. Code number was 302. I'll put that in brackets next to it just in case. 302. I mean, I'll go back and watch and just check. I think we can probably expect this game to be in my best 10 games of 2025. I don't think it'll be at the top. But it's definitely one that's worth playing. And it doesn't even have to be a completely different graphical style that you could introduce for new worlds. Just something as simple as changing the colours, changing the colour palette would work in terms of variety, and then make the music slightly different. No, don't do that. Where are you going? Alright, I need to try and find where the rest of the coins are again. Yeah, I would imagine that these sort of graphics do always tend to look better on a CRT. So if you're playing it on a A500 Mini or something like that, for instance, you can probably turn on the CRT filter. Why the hell does it send me all the way back over there? No, I don't want. There's got to be something that I've missed in this section. Right, here we go. There we go. Because although I bought, because I paid the extra to get the physical copy of this game, which the disc, which has not arrived in the post yet. Why is that? Why is that the checkpoint? Stop it! So, yeah, so my actual box has not arrived in the post yet. But the game gives you access to your digital download straight away. So that's why I'm able to play this for the stream. Pay attention. Oh, for crap. I'm trying to land on those platforms so I don't have to worry about the spikes to the left. But I'll repeat the sentiment that I said earlier on in the stream. I'm glad these levels aren't timed. Oh, will you stop? For Christ's sake. Ah. You said the code was 302, didn't you? So let's check 302. Okay, 302 worked. Oi, go on, die. I suppose I'm saying that these carrots should have guns in their hands because I've been playing a little bit too much of Putty Squad. That's where the carrots do have guns in their hands. So maybe that would be a little bit too like they were trying to rip off another game. The Mega Drive was the one console that I never owned back in the day. I knew somebody who had one, but I was Amiga and Super Nintendo were the two systems that I had. Oh, damn you. Yeah, Atari 2600 was my first console. I went 2600, Spectrum, Atari ST, Amiga, SNES. Had an Amiga and SNES at the same time. Then sold my Amiga to get my first PlayStation. No, what's it? I think one of the issues that I'm starting to develop with this game is the lack of any decent checkpoints. Having to go back and replay through fairly large sections to get back to the section that I died at is something that I always find very annoying in games. Although in that instance it helped me. So, I'm not going to cry too much about that one. And I don't know if anybody in the chat remembers reading Amiga Power magazine back in the day, but they used to have a feature called Kangaroo Court, where they would talk about crimes that multiple games would continually commit, and one of those was sending you all the way back to the start of a level when you die, which I believe they would put down repeat offenders as something that would earn your game a minus 5% off whatever potential score it could get. Damn you. Yes, checkpoint just before a 5-minute cutscene is definitely one of the bigger gaming crimes as well in my eyes. Oh, no way. No way! $10 coins remaining. See, Commodore 64 was the one that I never owned back in the day. This one that I got here is the first Commodore 64 that I've ever bought. So I'm in the process of catching up to a lot of gamers, a lot of things that I missed out on. There were always certain things that the Commodore 64 was better at than the Spectrum 48K. Shoot 'em ups being one of them. Right, how do I get up there? I need to remember this. No, you sod. Right, that's all the enemies. So I now need to get the rest of these coins from down here. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's sent me back here again. Yeah, I can see there's a coin down there, but I don't know I don't know what I can land on to get to it. $67. Okay, so where's the 68th? Where's the 69th coin? That's very annoying. No coins that way, is there? So where is this last coin? I'm currently trying to compile a list of the best Commodore 64 and best Amiga games, because when the A1200 does release in June next year, I'm planning to do another top 100. I did a top 100 4-5 years ago now that definitely needs updating, because there's a lot of new games that have come out in the intervening years that would have not been included. Okay, I've got no idea where the final coin is. Apart from that one, obviously. Code is 764. Oh, the music's changed. One of the things that we were saying that needed to happen for a bit of variety, so I'll take everything back that I said about that. That suddenly looked like it was going to be somewhere where I'm going to have to bounce on the head of an enemy to get across some spikes. But their favourite Commodore 64 game is Paradroid. See, Paradroid I never got into. I have played Paradroid. Maybe it's because I played the Spectrum version, I don't know. But I never really got into Paradroid 90 on the Amiga either. Jumpman or Boulder Dash. They are on the list of games that I need to play. 7, 6. Okay, yeah, got it. No, that's how you get past those spikes. You don't bounce on the head of anything. There's all that section up there that I didn't go to last time, isn't there? Oh, what an idiot! So I can take out that carrot then. Oh, idiot. Why is the mouse pointing in the middle of my screen? There we go. Oh, no. No, you idiot! Extra life over there. Can I get... No. No idea how to get to that extra life. Alec Fan, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome, thank you for joining us today. The lack of checkpoints is starting to get on my nerves a little bit. I still think the game is a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. It's I think it was 19 euros that I paid for the digital download, or 29 euros for the physical copy. It's the physical copy that I have winging its way to me. It has been dispatched, just not arrived yet. Oh, it's making a very nasty habit of doing that. Putting spikes immediately below those things that you fall down. Now, they wouldn't have put that spike there if you couldn't jump over that. That was a Rick Dangerous style cruel spike. It certainly was. Right, come on, you little mushroom. I'm going to get you over here. Don't need to go that down that way anymore. Is that it? Okay, so there's nothing down in that corner. So the only way back up is to go back along this way. Which will be slightly easier now that there's no enemies down here. Okay. Four more coins to go. Still 5 enemies to find. Well, there's one coin. No, stop. There we go. That was potentially a difficult mushroom to kill. There's a spike directly over my head, so I need to make sure that I pull right immediately. One coin, that's all enemies killed. That's the coin. How on earth do I get that coin? I'm going to leave it for now because I don't think I found the jigsaw piece on that one either, did I? Level code is 438. Let's have a quick go on the next level. Didn't get me that time. Or did I find the jigsaw piece on that last level? I actually can't remember whether I did or not. Is that it? Oh, it got me that time. Anyone wondering, you can't actually springboard off the heads of enemies, so you can't get any extra height for it. Being a Mario veteran, that was one of the first things that I tried. Uh-oh, the cat's appeared. It's getting a bit carried away with the spikes now, isn't it? What the hell? Where's the carrot? Come on. There's a gap in the wall there. Oh, come on, hit him. Land on his head. One second, the cat wants out. Go on. Go on. Do I ever play games like this and I wonder who the architect was? Like, what is this room even for? I suppose it depends what kind of aesthetic the game is actually going for. If the game is aiming for any kind of realism, then yeah, that would be a problem. Oh, come on, I landed on his head. I think it's definitely got a nice level of challenge to it, this game. Not too easy, not too difficult. The exit door to the level is open already, isn't it? Even though it shouldn't be. Level 8 level code is not granted because I didn't do enough. I do like the idea of level codes not just being given out willy-nilly, and that you actually have to achieve, you actually have to have earned them. I think you don't get the level code unless you find all 3 apples. Oh, you sod. Whoa. I don't know which building designer thought putting spikes underneath or springs underneath spikes was a good idea. I'll get back up there again, am I? Door's open already as well. See, now this is a very, very nicely designed level. Every walk back out of the bottom area takes you to the top of the map. Still got another. Okay. Oh, there's another area. Oh, you absolute pain in the bum. Okay, how on earth do I get to that section there? Interesting. Unless that's the section that I was just in a minute ago. Yes, it is. Okay, we're okay. Right. So where was the door? No, you... Let's keep going to the right. I think the door is to the right, isn't it? Yep, there it is. So, level 9 code is 621. So I've not got a code for level 8, but I have got one for level 9. 621. But anyway, that's the 2-hour mark reached on today's live stream, so that's where I'm going to end for the day. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this live stream, please make sure to give us a like and subscribe. Feel free to join our Discord to suggest titles for me to play, or suggest subjects for upcoming best 10 videos, of which there is one coming this Friday with my 10 Amiga unsung heroes, those hidden gems that people probably may not have heard of. That's what this week's video is all about. And then in December I will have one coming up all about the best games of 2025. But before then, I've also got a re-review episode next week all about Starglider 2 and Argonaut software, so please come back and watch that one as well. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I've enjoyed playing it. This is a really good game. I'm looking forward to my physical copy arriving. So hopefully I will see you all next Tuesday for the next live stream. So thank you again, and happy retro gaming, everybody. Bye for now.